Politeness in English. How to speak polite and show respect to people. Imagine that someone says to you, "Give me your phone to use." It sounds rude. On the contrary, when you hear, "Could you be so kind to lend me your phone to use for a moment?" you will be happy to help. The ability to communicate politely gives us the opportunity to easily and simply establish friendly relations with others, increases your prestige and popularity among colleagues, friends, and acquaintances. A polite person evokes positive emotions if he observes etiquette, knows how to respectfully and tactfully treat others. There are two types of politeness: showing the listener or reader that you value and respect them, changing or softening what you say so as to not be too direct or forceful. In this lesson, I will present 7 ways to be polite. Number 1. Address the interlocutor. When you know the person's name, but the person is older or you want to show your respect, use Mr. for men and Mrs. for married women. Note that we do not usually write Mr. and Mrs. in full. For example, you talk to your girlfriend's parents. In this case, you may say, "How do you do, Mr. Murphy?" or "Nice to meet you, Mrs. Murphy." In the places such as shops, restaurants, where a service is being given, we use sir or madam. For example, in a hotel you can say, "How can I help you, madam?" Or in a theatre, "Sir, is it time to begin?" Note, we use sir or miss to address male and female school teachers, but not teachers in higher education. When you know the person's title, it is polite to use names and titles in more formal situations. For example, "Dear Professor Smith," or "Dear Dr. Jones." We don't normally call people by the name of their profession. Anyway, there are some professions which we can use in order to address. They are driver, waiter, officer, nurse, medical doctor. For example, "Excuse me, waiter. Sorry, could I have some more bread, please?" Sometimes we need to apply to strangers. English does not have a standard polite way of addressing strangers. Hello, excuse me, or sorry are commonly used. For example, "Excuse me, sir, can you spare a minute?" Number 2. Modal expressions. We can use the past forms of the modal verbs such as could, might, should, would. We can also use other modal expressions such as possibly, be likely to, certainly. We often use them when we ask about something. For example, "Might I just interrupt for a moment? Would you follow me, please? Could you take a look at my laptop?" Number 3. Using if. In speaking, we often use if followed by will, would, can, could in order to introduce polite request. For example, "If you could look through the document, please." It sounds more polite than "look through the document." "If you could follow me, please." It sounds more polite than "follow me, please." We can use the expression with if you don't mind, or if it is okay with you. "I will stay here." Number 4. Changing tenses and verb forms. Sometimes we use a past verb form when referring to present time in order to be more polite. We often do this with the following verbs: hope, think, want. In this case, the verb may be in past simple or in past continuous. "I thought you might want to stay with me for a while." "I was hoping you could introduce your friend." Number 5. Avoid direct. In order to be polite, it's worth to make the speech less direct. Avoid finger pointing and put the focus on we or I. Compare. You don't understand me. Perhaps I'm not making myself clear. Turn down your music. Could you turn the music down, please? You must improve your playing. Your playing could possibly be improved. Number 6. Avoid negative words. People react to positive words, even in case they are used with a negative auxiliary verb. So, use positive words in a negative form. I think this is a bad idea. Incorrect. I don't think that's such a good idea. Correct. Number 7. Say magic words. All people know about polite words: please, thank you, excuse me, and sorry. These magic words help us to be polite and well-mannered, and they can be used in many ways. Listen to the music, enjoy, and learn magic words.
When you want to ask for something, what should you say? Don't just take and run away. Say please, 'cause it's a magic word. Cast a spell with magic words. You can tell when they've been hurt, because everyone is happy when they hear those magic words. Those magic words. Say please, 'cause it's a magic word. If you hurt somebody's feelings, what should you say? Don't just leave and go away. Say sorry, it's a magic word. Cast a spell with magic words. You can tell when they've been hurt, because everyone is happy when they hear those magic words. Those magic words. Say sorry, it's a magic word. When somebody gives you something, what should you say? Don't just grab and walk away. Say thank you, they're the magic words. Cast a spell with magic words. You can tell when they've been hurt, because everyone is happy when they hear those magic words. Those magic words. Say thank you, they're the magic words. When someone stands in your way, what should you say? Don't just push and shove away. Say excuse me, they're the magic words. Cast a spell with magic words. You can tell when they've been hurt, because everyone is happy when they hear those magic words. Those magic words. Say excuse me, they're the magic